Imagine a black hole so large that our entire solar system could disappear inside it. Not just Earth, not just Jupiter, every planet up to Neptune. This is TON 618, one of the most massive black holes ever discovered. And once you understand its true scale, you'll realize something terrifying. The universe can create monsters far bigger than we ever imagined. TON 618 is not just a black hole. It sits at the center of a quasar. One of the brightest objects in the universe. Quasars are galaxies whose central black holes are feeding. Gas, dust, and even stars spiral inward at incredible speeds. As this matter falls toward the black hole, it forms a glowing disk called an accretion disk. And that disk can shine brighter than entire galaxies. TON 618 is one of those cosmic powerhouses. But the true shock isn't its brightness, it's its size. TON 618 has a mass estimated at 66 billion suns. To understand how absurd that is, let's compare it to the black hole in our own galaxy. At the center of the Milky Way lies Sagittarius, a star. Its mass, about 4 million suns. That already sounds enormous. But TON 618 is more than 16,000 times more massive. Now imagine placing TON 618 in our solar system. Its event horizon would stretch roughly 390 billion kilometers across. Mercury would vanish, Venus would vanish. Earth, gone. Mars, gone. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, even Neptune would be dangerously close to its edge. Our entire solar system would simply fall inside. Black holes don't pull like normal objects. They warp space itself. TON 618 bends space-time so dramatically that light cannot escape once it crosses the event horizon. But here's where things get even more surreal. Light travels at 300,000 kilometers per second. That's fast enough to circle Earth 7 times in 1 second. But around TON 618, even light would need weeks just to orbit its edge. That's how enormous the event horizon is. And anything that crosses that boundary is gone forever. The material falling into TON 618 doesn't disappear instantly. Before crossing the event horizon, it forms an accretion disk, and that disk reaches temperatures of millions of degrees. Gas spirals inward at relativistic speeds. Friction heats it until it glows brighter than billions of stars combined. The result? A beacon visible from 10 billion light-years away. That's how scientists discovered TON 618 in the first place. Not by seeing the black hole itself, but by detecting the blazing quasar around it. And here's the real mystery. Black holes grow in two main ways. First, by devouring matter. Second, by merging with other black holes. But even with billions of years of growth, creating something as massive as TON 618 is difficult to explain. Some scientists believe it formed during the early universe, when galaxies were colliding much more frequently. Others think it may have started as a massive primordial black hole seed. But the truth is, we still don't fully understand how monsters like TON 618 form. Which means something even more unsettling might be true. First, by devouring matter. Maybe it spent billions of years slowly feeding on gas, dust, and unlucky stars that drifted too close. Or perhaps there was a time when entire regions of its galaxy were collapsing into it, accelerating its growth far beyond what we expect. Could it have experienced periods of violent feeding, swallowing enormous amounts of matter in a short time? Or did it grow patiently, little by little, over billions of years? TON 618 may be one of the largest black holes we know. But it might not be the biggest. Astronomers have identified candidates like Phoenix A that could potentially exceed it. The problem is measurement. When objects are billions of light-years away, estimating their mass becomes extremely difficult. So TON 618 remains the most reliable ultramassive black hole known today. But the universe is vast, and somewhere out there, something even larger might already exist, waiting to be discovered by future telescopes. Or perhaps hiding in a distant galaxy we haven't even seen yet. The universe constantly reminds us of one thing: we are incredibly small. Our planet, our solar system, even our galaxy. All of it would fit inside cosmic giants like TON 618. And if monsters like this exist, imagine what else is hiding in the dark between galaxies.